Hello everyone, we're back again. Gonna do daily race C from the back of the grid. I have jumped on my main account, done 5 laps, got up to speed fairly quickly. Didn't take me long, so I did a quick 5 or 6 laps, and then just to get up to speed. We were at the top, but I don't think we'll be there now because there was about another 4. I think you can get. I think there's a 46 free in that track on mediums. But there's no point pushing it at the moment. Let's have a little look at it starts. Yeah, it starts in a minute. This one, doesn't it? So 10 minutes. So we can join this one. Let's have a little look at So yeah, Calster's done an 808, but I think I think I could go half second quicker at least because there was a lot of time left in the first sector and the middle sector. So yeah, you'll be looking at 46 threes or 4s for that one, but I only did 6 or so laps because we're going to start from the back on our other account. So yeah, no need to really push that time trial. I'm going to join this from the back. And nice to see you all in the chat, by the way. Let's start with the 08. Yeah, there's loads in it. I remember last time it was on mediums, it was like 46 threes. I could tell from the first sector, but I messed up the first sector by 2 temps off. So there's at least 2 temps in the first sector, and then the middle sector there was quite a lot of time on spoon. I lost on the entry, so I need to just. I can't be bothered though. I'm probably not going to push it. I'll probably leave it like that because we're going to start. If we do any races on this, we'll do it from the back. Now you have to use the hard tire in this race. So please remember, if you don't use a hard tire, you're going to get a 20-second penalty. It's going to be how many people will still do it? Probably, God knows, but it'll be funny watching them all get 20-second penalties. If it's like last time Fuji was on, there was about 10 drivers, I think. Yeah, we won't have the load cells until probably April, and to be fair, I don't think I'm going to be able to use them until I've got a new rig, because I don't think this rig will support them with the pressure you're putting on them. So we might have to just leave them in the box for a bit. Oh shit, yeah, I wonder. I think they would have fixed that, would they not have? I hope they have. Jesus, was it not 17th or 18th? Was it 17th or 18th? I can't remember. I remember that issue though. We'll start on the hards though, so let's just do a half a lap on the hards just to get an idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 17th. Yeah, it happened to us. We were pissing ourselves. Make sure we don't go over the line. I'm just trying the hard tires out because I've not driven them yet. This is going to be very difficult because of the dirty area. In Group 2, this is one of the probably the worst tracks to be in the slipstream on. Ooh, hard tyre. Curb. Got on the power on the curb then. You're not saying no, you don't. It's not that you start on the bridge. So if you're in P17, you actually start a whole lap back. like literally half the lap behind. It used to be the case anyway. I don't know if it probably, I'm guessing it would have been fixed by now. You have to use the hards, but mediums are available, Ed. So tonight we're probably going to do some FIA practice, I've decided. That's why we're doing this now. We're going to do Interlagos and Nations practice. And I'll probably do my video tomorrow morning, and we won't do a day stream tomorrow. Try and catch up with both my videos, so I've got 2 videos done that I can release the next day then as well. That corner there, I need to go down to second, I think, for that corner. With hard tyres. Want to see what it's like for traction out of these corners. You just got to take it easy really on these hard tyres, especially if you're starting from the back. I think we'll take the whole race pretty easy and just see how it goes, because we could be looking at a DR reset here with the current penalty system as well. I don't need to practice the last corner, I just want to make sure I don't go over the line. You know what? I swear, I can feel it again, you know. Out of here. This account has got more force feedback on it every time. Even though the settings are exactly the same, there is more force feedback. And this is why I think this was brought in, this option here. Because I think that this account runs on a different setting to the other one. Just try that. I want to see if that feels more like my other one now. Lighter now. Go back. Try that. I always notice a difference on this account to my other account. It's really weird. It's like you have heavier force feedback on this one, and there's no difference in settings, which is really weird. Yeah, the 08 I think will be the best car to use, possibly. The 16 should be okay though as well. I'm quite sure. I had a little look at Daily Race B and the time trials, and everyone's using the FT1, and I'm thinking to myself, why has no one tried out the Lamborghini around there? Is the Lamborghini not going to be dominant on that track? I feel like the Lamborghini, no tyre wear around there would shit on the FT1. I might be wrong, but I just feel like the Lamborghini would be worth a try for Daily Race B. I'm not going to do it, but I was looking at it before thinking, why is no one trying the Lamborghini? How do you check how many points you have? You have to go to the manufacturers and then just look at your points. Oh, you want to like, DR points. I thought you meant in terms of FIA. Kudos Prime, you just load up Kudos Prime and just search your name and it'll show you how much DR points you've got. Before we do that, I've left it there again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like Supra, Lamborghini, NSX. I would think the Lamborghini and Supra, and what other car? Even the Audi R8 I would think would be better than the FT1. I don't know, I might be wrong, but it might be because of the bumps and the curb riding, but even then the perfect lap with the Lamborghini I think would shit on the FT1. Ugh. Yeah, the FT1's good in long corners, but I don't think the FT1 will beat the Lamborghini. I really don't think that I can't see the FT1 being faster than the Lamborghini around Willow Springs. I just can't. If you've got someone good with the Lamborghini, that Lamborghini should destroy it, in my opinion. Also, I would. What other car might work there? The Ford GT40 as well would be worth. Surely the Ford GT40 would be worth a shout there, because it's really stable, and it's not only that, it's fast. So I don't know. Maybe it's not as good on acceleration though. The GT40, I don't know. I would think they'd be better than the FT1 though. Nah, you'll be okay with the gravel with the Lamborghini. You just gotta, once you're used to the handling of the Lamborghini, it's not bad at all. You just got to get used to it. You start enjoying it, to be fair, especially with no when you've got no tire wear on. The car's pretty solid. So starting from the back, we're in P18. Let's hope that bug isn't Alexoni. If the bug's on it, he's starting under the bridge. Oh god, it'd be funny if he does. Let's see what happens. But so he's doing the same thing as us. Alright, 47s. Oh god, Red Guncher P9. Oh god. Shit. If anyone remembers what happened last time we seen him in races, nightmare. I know I want to say. I don't know, but Alex only might be getting disconnected with that connection. He's only got one bar. How, right, okay, so bets are on. How many people will get the 20-second penalty? That is the question. That is what we want to know here now. How many drivers will get a 20-second penalty? Zero. I guarantee at least 2 or 3 will. No one's pushed this in the EU yet. I think you'll see 46.3 is probably what I could get out of this. So there's a lot of time to come off this time trial at the moment. 19 and I win. Alex only went 430. Seven. I think 5. I'm gonna shout 5 people will get a 20-second penalty. Should have been burning fuel, I forgot. Right, we're gonna look after the rear tires. Well, we'll go -1 and just see how it goes with the hards, because it should be alright really, the hard tire. I'm in P17. No, okay, yeah, someone's got disconnected, but we've not started. We're okay. They must have fixed that bug. Ugh. Get ready for the dirty air. Oh, that was always risky. I thought that was going to happen to Alex only there. Oh, shit. Pinball. Alex only wants to get past, but it's so hard with this dirty air. Is he going to defend the inside there? And he's off. Nah, fuel's not an issue here. It's actually quite a long daily race, this, isn't it? Oh, I couldn't see that. Oh, he screwed it up. Let me through. Thank you, Alex only. I didn't think you'd do that. Oh, we got a spinner. Woo! Let's go. Ooh! Oh shit! I thought I was a gun of them. Dirty, that was a brilliant overtake. What are you on about? Do you know what? The dirty air does not seem as strong in Group 2 anymore as it used to be. It is there, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It might be because these cars are just not as fast in front though. So it's hard to work out. You have dirty tyres in. Brake early, hopefully he outbrakes himself. Yep, they've made this race longer. It's because you've got to use a hard tyre. Maybe they are listening, because we literally said about this the other day. It'd be better if this was a bit longer with having to have a compulsory tyre again. Maybe they are listening somewhere deep down in Polyphony Studios. Oh, he's off. Well, I have to be careful then. Ooh. Hey, this is looking like, is it a 2-stop of this, or is it? This could be better doing 2 stops. I'm going to do a 1, but looking at the tyre wear, depending on how, thank you, depending on how long the pit lane loss is, I don't really know. Shit. Oh, he's off there. They're on the mediums. Right, let's stay out and give ourselves a bit of a fast run at the end of this. I think some of these cars are going to have to 2-stop this, because if they're pitting lap 5, some of them, I think some of them are going to be 2-stopping it. We're actually gaining on Red Gunter and he's pitted with fresher tyres. I don't know if he must be on hards now. We'll go for the mediums now. Hopefully we come out ahead of, like, in clean air or something. Ah, we needed to get ahead of them. I probably should have done one more lap. Oh no. Oh my god, how slow? What's going on here? What are they doing? Ah, look at that. It wouldn't have given me any space then. Ah, why do people fight you when they're on the shite tyres? We're so much faster. We're going to get past. It's just like... Oh. Need to be a bit further back here, really. I need to drop back a bit. And then get a better exit here and try and get him into this corner. Ooh. Just need a clean lapping so we can catch up to some of these cars. P1's gone. I don't think we're getting P1 or P2. They're too far ahead, but... How are we on a purple lap with this lap? I do not know. Red Gunter's pitting again, so he's doing a two-stop. Get ahead of that car. Oh, we needed to get past him. Right, the pit lane loss is it really small or is it? I can't work it out. Pit lane loss must be really small here. Yeah, Fuji I enjoyed Fuji last night. To be able to look after the tyres like that, we did a good job. We need these two to take each other out, really. I can't. Oh, thank you. Let us through. Didn't expect that. So he's obviously got fresh mediums. We've got the hard, well, the worn mediums on. What lap did he come out of the pits? Was it 2 or 3 laps later than us? I think it was. Joshua, thank you for the £2, mate. Guess who gets paid tomorrow? You. Nice. Make sure you save some in the bank, mate. Thank you very much for the donation again. No shit. That's my bad. I'm gonna have to wait. I was looking at the message. Sorry. I'm gonna have to wait for him. I was reading the bloody message. I'm sorry, mate. Sorry, Gunshot. Thank you for your donation, though, Joshua, mate. Appreciate it. Ah, that's a shame. I wasn't even looking at the track. £2 for a grand bargain here. It wasn't deliberate. I was just reading, so I wasn't even concentrating where I was on the track. Stupid move. I'm sorry, Guncha, mate. That wasn't deliberate. Oh wow. The tyres are dead. I think this is a 2-stopper, you know. If you're at the front, maybe it's a 1-stopper, but tyres are dead. Maybe the 7. I think the 2016 car will be a better car for this race if you're doing a 1-stop. Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Drifted again. The tasty one. The tasty tea, is it? Thank you very much for the £10, mate. I'll read that in a minute when I've got a chance on the street. Oh, legend. Appreciate it. Oh, it's going again. This equals 5 Shadow Realm entries. Wait there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do Alex only, so maybe you can have 4. I'm only messing. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. This is. I've killed the tires though. To be fair, that's half of my fault. What the hell was that? Hippo, mate. Hippo cat, whatever your name is. That was disgusting. And he's not got a penalty. What the? He didn't even get a penalty for it. And he gained 2 places. Oh, he's going to wipe him out here. Oh, he's let him back through. Ah! What about me? Fucking hell. Oh, he let his fellow countryman back through, but not me. Oh, it's like that, is it, Hippo? Oh, God. Yeah, Cola braked for the corner. He had a corner to do. Ah, wait there. Wait there. 1 or there's 2 already. How many more are we gonna get it? I said 5. I said at least 5, didn't I? Maybe I was wrong. We got 2. 2 people got the 20-second penalty. Oh no, 3. We got 3. Who said 3? Who said 3 people? We had 3 in the end. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know whether the 16 is going to be better for that race, you know. Because of the tyre wear. I feel like that car's tyre wear is a little bit iffy. You're right, Storm. Yeah, well, that didn't go particularly to plan, did it? I mean, we wiped out. I have to apologise. There's never see this on here. Where is it? Oh my God! As if you miss. Well, they haven't thought that one through, have they? They haven't thought this one through very well. Do you have to literally go straight out and straight in then, I'm guessing? Well, that's shit, isn't it? Oh well. I don't want to. I'm not doing the other races because they suck balls. I would have had time just maybe, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm not doing these races because they suck massive balls. I might do the... I can do the... do qualifying on my main account. I could do a qualifying for this one, maybe. We got half now, haven't we? Let's try the... Let's give the Ford GT a go. Let's just give qualifying a go on this. You okay, Fatal? How are you, mate? I've just seen you now. Didn't see you up higher. Oh God, that was high tyre wear. That I think the 16 might be the better car for the race, you know, with that high tyre wear. So what have people done so far? They're all in the FT1, and I don't understand that. Let's just see what the bro, yeah. Yeah, the Lexus might be a good shout as well, but the yeah, I think the Lexus actually might work. I do like the Lexus at Suzuka, so got to remember this track now. Memories of the Lewis Hamilton DLC coming back here now. Well, this Ford feels really nice here, though, you know. I'm not very good at this track, though, so I'd like to see what someone good at the track could do with the Ford. The grip on this Ford here is insane. As I go off the track. Right, let's try and clean the tyres up. Brake. I'm too scared to put the power down there. It might not be the best. I can't work out. It seems to understeer it quite a lot through there. But that is my driving style doesn't suit this track. Oh, I haven't set the controls up on this. I'm wondering why my ghost won't disappear. Why is that all like that? I haven't set this up properly. Why is it? What the hell's going on? Let me just reset all these controls. I'm wondering why the ghost is. I've not been on this account on the build room yet. Possibly not. Let's just reset to recommended settings, and then we need to put the up arrow as, yeah, that's correct. That R2, the boost, where's boost? I think that's. What do I have them as? I feel like I've got something different here. What? Okay, left indicator. That one is. I think I have left indicator as that, and right indicator as that. Then that can be. What can we have this as? Because this is a spare button, pretty much. That's a flashlight button. Okay, I think that's okay now. I'm not sure about the Ford GT with the understeer that it's getting compared to the Lamborghini won't get as much. I mean, it might oversteer the Lamborghini though, that's the only thing. Can't believe we missed the next race on that. I'm pissed off. So that's right. How about right? Do you know what I would do if I was Polyphony? I would make the daily race here a proper endurance race. Make it a 45-minute race or a 40-minute race with an 8-minute qualifying, something like that. and then just make it every hour instead of every 30 minutes. I think it'd work. I'd rather that. I know I would. Reduce some of these tyre wear settings. Make it like a 1 or a 2 stop. You know, so both can work. And I think a lot of people would enjoy it more. But and then maybe make Daily Race B like the current Daily Race C, and then make Daily Race A the short one. I don't think they can afford to do more servers on the game. I think that's why we won't get a Daily Race D, because they can't afford to add more servers at the moment, because it's coming to the end of its life. All their money is going in the next Gran Turismo now, so to get around that, that would save more money as well, because if Daily Race C lasts longer, they can get rid of half the servers for that, because they only need them every hour. I think it'd be a good way for them to save some money. I need to stay in 4th gear there, but... Oh. Oops. Ah, curb. Yeah, I suck at this track. Gain some time on this final corner though. No. You okay, crisscross? Oops. That wasn't very good through there. Can't do that fucking corner. Maybe we should use the Mercedes. We might actually be able to do it in that car because we're used to driving it. Try and do his final corner. 75. How have you done that? How have you got your SR down to 75? Rip. Fuck off with the sex bots already. Why are you in my... We've not even got many people and we got the bloody sex bots coming in. I bet. They've already been muted. Turbo took care of them. Oh God. No. Not sure about this car. Let's try something different. FIA was a disaster. You got 0 points. Rip. We all have them days though. Mine was last week. Mine was on Spa. It's frustrating Spa though because we should have done better, but yeah, let's come out of that and let's go try a different car out. We can go and do that other race in a bit anyway. It's only 15 minutes until that race. Martin, this is GTR. Try the Supra out. Let's give the Supra a go. The Supra should be a solid car. Yeah, I don't think it's the best of the FT1 if I'm honest. I don't think it'll be the best car. I think people are just being very blinded by someone using it. This is the thing with daily races. People see it at the #1 spot and think, oh, it's the best car, but a majority of the time it's not normally the... It's sometimes just someone trolling. I don't think the FT1 will be the best car, personally, for outright speed to get you up in qualifying. We need some like lightning to go on there and show the people what other cars can do. Or fire. Just understeers like a bitch. Yeah, the FT1 will be good because it's got long gears, but I think there's faster. Got a lot of understeer this though. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, I'll be probably doing FIA tonight, practice. Well, I was going to do iRacing because Watkins Glen is on there, but it's on the IMSA series and it's not normally as busy, that one, so I prefer the sprint races with 30 cars the same rather than only having like 10 cars to compete against. So yeah, I'll probably do FIA practice later because that's why we're doing this in the daytime. Just keep an eye on that time. At least we know we've got to do that from now on. Jump straight in. Jesus. I can see why this will be a good car here. I just can't drive this. It takes me ages to get up to speed on it. It's the understeer through there that pisses me off. Not bad. Let's try a few. Let's see if we can try another car out quickly before we do daily race here again, just so people can see the different cars. I don't know if the BOP will come. I have no idea what they're going to do, because if they do, it's a bit daft to release a BOP midway, like after a season started. Like, common sense would have said, do your BOP and then start pre-season. Don't start a season. Let us race 3 or 4 races and then launch a BOP. But this is Polyphony, and Polyphony don't do common sense as far as I'm concerned. So I'll have to see. If this Corvette a go. Leave the Corvette a go. Could be worth a little try. Not necessarily, not always about confidence in cars. There's a lot of combinations where some cars will just be outright faster. But you do want to be comfortable in your car. The Corvette should be pretty similar to the Mercedes in the way you drive. God. Well, this good gearing for there with this car anyway. Shit. $15 SR in one race. Probably on, yeah, I would say if you did daily race C, because oh, you little bitch. Daily race C's 13 laps, so, and also you've got 1 sector, 2 sectors. You've got, is it 4 sectors at Suzuka? I think it is. So you have the first sector where you go, where it's just on the S's. Then you have the second sector, which is just under the bridge. The third sector going down the back straight, and then the fourth is that last bit. So you have 4 sectors. So you've got 13 times 4 sectors. You've got like a lot of clean. If you qualify pole, start pole to dominate, no issues. You should easily get that amount back up, I would think. It depends on the track how much you gain as well, because it goes by sectors and how many clean sectors you get. So a track like Suzuka has 4 sector times rather than 3. And with 13 laps, 1 race should get you that back, I think. It'll be close anyway. Yeah, you want to get like, I'd say you want a 46, 6 or 7 probably. Because I would say that people are going to improve on them times a lot. So try and make sure you're starting at the front. Because I think that it'll be down to 46 3s and 4s by the end of the day. I seen a thing on GT Planet about people a proper complaint about the slipstream. Seen someone put up a complaint about it, saying how it's too strong on that. Still don't think anything will get done though. driving this right, but... What time is it? Oh, wait there. Do you know what? I don't want to miss it, so... Let's come out of here and go and do this race so I don't miss it. Because no, my luck, I'll miss the entry like a dick. Do I try the 16 out? I'm gonna give the 16 a go out because of tyre wear. Actually, do you know what? Let's try the Lexus out. I need to buy it though. Go and buy the Lexus and try the Lexus out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. No, you're wrong, Automotive. You're massively wrong about that with the slipstream. The train is caused by the slipstream that we currently use because it's so overpowered. So no one can overtake each other with the current slipstream. If the slipstream had more realistic slipstream, like you'd actually be able to have people overtake because you won't have cars being able to sit in faster cars slipstreams. They'll lose the slipstream and then they'll be slower. I think it'd be much. You only have to go back to the first ever official season. I think there was more overtaking. The first official season when it was only 7 temps, there was actually more overtaking going on than what there is now in now it's just all down to slipstream and in my opinion, it's an absolute mess. Because you're in now, as long as if one car's got a slipstream and that other car behind has got trying to overtake, he goes to overtake, he pulls out, the other car's still got slipstream, he can't do anything about it, tucks back in. It's just a long line of people just not being able to do much. Why have I done that? I'm in the wrong setting. Bloody missed the race here. Yeah, bad. Come out of there. Let's buy the Lexus. Don't know why I don't own this car. I thought I would have owned this. Certainly not. Out there. If you get the R reset though, you do realise Calster is going to piss himself. Don't need to go in there, what am I doing? If WDP gets a DR reset, Calster is going to wet himself. Be careful doing that. You just got to make sure you get good qualifying time in and go. Just start on the soft tyre. And do you know what I would even be tempted to do? Start on the soft tyre and maybe pit for another set of softs and then go for a hard run, like 2 laps or 1 lap on the hard at the end. Just get yourself away from all the trouble. That's probably the best option to do. What am I doing? Why won't it let me change me? Have I not got... Oh well. I haven't got it downloaded on this one, so we'll just have to go into the race. Let's try this. I think the Lexus will have better tyre wear, so I think it's worth giving this a go. And I might try something different here. We might try and 13 laps, 1 lap on hard, 6 and 6. We'll try looking after the tyres and try a different strategy. I'm just going for a piss though. Let me just go in this. Yeah, the slipstream is basically, it's favouring handling cars at the moment because at the moment, what the handling cars with good tyre wear can just sit in the slipstream, even on harder tyres they can do it, and then, or they can sit in the slipstream, save their tyres, and then go an extra 3 or 4 laps on the softer tyre, undercut everyone, or like overcut, sorry, because they'll have so much better speed, it's still being on the soft tyres, and then even come out level or whatever, but oh, fresh tyres. And yeah, I just think they need to go back to the original. The original slipstream setting was still too powerful, but it was better. It was more fun to race with because you could still break the slipstream. At the moment, it's not worth risking breaking the slipstream. You're better just to save fuel if you're in the lead, or let a car go through and then sit in their slipstream. Because now, if you try and push to break the slipstream to get 1.5 seconds ahead of someone behind you of equal skill, is very, very hard. Like, to do that, you need to be like, even Lightning struggles. I mean, Lightning won't even bother in Group 4 races because it's pretty much impossible. The only way you can do it is through strategy, pitting earlier and then looking after tyres or something. I haven't seen the fight yet, no. I need a piss before we do this. Alright, let me go for a toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Right. See how this Lexus handles. I've not driven this yet. I should have really went out on track. It's gonna start now. No idea how this is gonna. I mean, I've driven it before. Oh, look at that practice. That was what we needed going into this race. Perfect. So yeah, we'll have to give this a little practice now. See how it handles. See what I think of it. Stephen, thank you for the £2, mate. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Legend. Hit the like button, everyone. Come on, do it. Do it. Why are we 16th? Oh my god, look how many people are... Jesus. Look how many people are not doing the... Crazy. Automotive Addiction, thank you very much for joining the channel as a base tier member, mate. What a legend. Appreciate it massively. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try a different strategy here. Try something different. We're gonna go for something a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea, to be honest. Might try and do. I think. We'll see. Might not be the best strategy, actually. That I'm trying to think. Trying to think if the two-stop will work, because you're just putting yourself back in traffic, aren't you? Really. Ah, no, I'm not doing daily race B. I can't stand the track. I don't like it. Never been a fan of that track, so very unlikely. Let's just try some of this. fuel. You can just drive flat out in this race. Right, do we go? Don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll start on the hard tire, innit? Use the wet tires, yeah, no. If we look after tyres, this car should do a one stop, I think. A lot better. Ooh. Hasn't got the handling of the 08 this, I'm telling you that now. I can already feel it's not got the grip through the corners. Hopefully the tyres will last a bit better though. We're in the Lexus. Oh, someone's took the brake board out. Shit. Keep an eye. You need to use the left-hand side now for that corner. There's one on the wall. But this car doesn't quite feel as good as the 08 did. I needed to brake earlier than that. we got sucked off a bit. Why, you just can't do that. You went the other side and then double defended, tried to block me. This is a sport mode race. We don't. Well, we wouldn't race against AI, Jesus. Too slow. This is just a sport mode race. Oh, there's chaos. I've never had any issues with Remus or whatever his name is. I've never had an issue with him. I've raced. I feel like I've raced him a few times. We'll have to say. I don't know. Maybe we have had issues. I just can't remember him being dirty. All dirty tyres for him. What the? What the fuck was that? Why do people do that though? Not only did he just wreck his race, he wrecked his own race as well. What? Why do it? Like, I don't understand that. So we did 50s, didn't we, with the 08? The 08 is way faster around there. Might be because I'm used to the 08 though. I think I'd go the 08 next time. It's just too fast not to go it. It's hard to tell though because of dirty air though what this car will actually do. I missed a braking. Let's see if this has got a tyre wear advantage. That's the thing I want to see. Shit. Someone get rid of that stupid thing out there. So he's going for a two-stopper, so kind of need to hold him up a bit. The 08 was, I think you just got to look after tyres in the 08. This just doesn't have the pace of that 08 car. Hey, I can't do anything about having old tyres, mate. You need to get past cleanly. Not happy, is he, behind? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. The 1 second penalty for ramming me off in the corner. this... I'm not going this Lexus again. It's shit. Oh, Alexoni! No, he binned him! Definitely feel like two-stop on my work here. With the 08 car anyway, especially if you're on pole. Jesus. Look how slow the lap times have been with this Lexus compared to the 08. Like a second a lap slower whenever we've had clean air. What the hell have they done to this car? It used to be so good round here. Yeah, we're gonna pit this lap. Not gonna stay out on these tires any longer. I just wanted 5 laps on the soft. Yeah, no, leave straight away. I haven't got a look back button. That's what I needed to put on. That's what that one was for. I haven't got a button to look back at the moment. Oh, what's he doing? Right, we got some clean air to see what this Lexus can actually do. Just doesn't have to turn in. We're gonna come out right behind Gunter again, aren't we? Oh shit. We might not be pitting this time. Right, this is gonna... Let's concentrate on a lap with this car. Doesn't have the grip through the fast corners. Oh, I wanted to... Fuck's sake. Just when you want to see what the car can do. What are you doing? Why? Why? Yeah, it could be a two-stopper if you got clean air. So that would have been a bit faster that lap, but still not a great lap. My DR on my main account is 75k, but this one's just my mess around account where we start from last. Well, I think it's 75k, although I don't know, it might be just under now. Depends through FIA. This one's just a mess around the account. We're on like maybe 60k with this. This is where we start from the back of the grid all the time on this account. Are we back up to 75k? Oh, okay. Yeah, we won't be touching that account again before tomorrow's FIA. You just can't carry the speed with this Lexus through the corners. Just not got anywhere near the grip that the 08's got. No, you don't want to go rear. You need the rear. I need the rear traction with this car for some of the for the acceleration zones. The fronts are not an issue. It's just not a very good car really for this track. The 08's a better car. Nah, I don't. I prefer the 02. The Group 2s now I like neutral or minus. I've worked that out from a few last FIA races we did. Started to prefer running them on neutral or -1. Red Gunter's got no tyres left. Yeah, 59k on this account, but we start from the back on this one. We know we don't qualify, so. I predict 2 drivers to get a 20-second penalty in this one. can't really work. It's hard to work out because once you start getting used to it, it's not too bad. But I think the 08's just got more power, more speed. If you want to do a one-stop, you need to probably go to lap 8 with both the 08 and the any car really. I think going to like if you go to lap 7, you've got to really be careful with this. Maybe we could do lap 7 and just look after the softer tires. We need to get out of here anyway. Straight out, straight out, straight out. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, I know it is, man. I hate it. They shouldn't even be in Group 2, the 08 cars. Pisses me off. I wish they were in a separate group. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, it's already half past. We've missed it. What the f... You can't get into it, look. It's physically impossible to get into this race. You can't physically do it. It's impossible. You physically cannot get back into that race. You literally can't do it. So yeah, that's so shit. That I'm sorry, but why have they just get rid of the warm up? Get rid of the warm up. We don't need a warm up. I mean, you kind of do for the ABS, but I suppose. I wonder if something's going to change then. Like, are they maybe going to change something with the game if this is like this? Maybe with an update? Do you know what, though? Why? Right, if this is the case, right, they must have known that this was going to happen. Why didn't they get rid of... Like, do you know what I'd love them to do? And it would be so much better, would be get rid of the time trial for this race, add in a 10-minute qualifying, and then run it like an FIA race. It would have been so much better. I'd have run that on my main account then, just qualified. Why? This is so stupid. Yeah, if you start on pole, but then you still got to wait for everyone else to finish. It's on a timer. There's no way we're finishing 30 seconds faster than what Crazy finished, and we were 35 seconds too slow getting in. So unless it depends on how fast it searches people and gets into the lobby. This is stupid. Oh my god, so shit. Let's have a little look at the so we're there on our main account. You know what, we might as well have a little go on let's just log onto our main account and time trial it. Rather than wasting time doing something that I'm not even going to race. Daily race C. Don't know, 1 or 2 stop by looks of it. Can't work it out. I think they're pretty similar. But look after your tyres will be one thing. I might make myself a cup of tea while we're waiting, to be honest. Make myself a brew. The missus isn't here. We haven't got no tea lady to make our cup of teas. Back at work. The companion app I think does it as well. Your VR. Let's hit that like button anyway. Let's get up to 200 likes. We've got 400 people in here. I'm sure there's a few hundred there that can smash that like button for us and get us up. Wave facade. Right, let's go back onto our main account. Time trial this. Should we try a race from our main? Oh, that's so risky. So risky. Don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We only need a 4-second lead, though, don't we? I don't know how I feel. Yeah, I suppose, you know what? We could try a race on our main account and see if we can get it to so we can get back into a race. See if this time I won't. Obviously, no, I won't do that. The reason why I won't do that is because I don't want to do 2 races on my main account. No. No, I'm keeping 75k. I ain't touching my main account thinking about that. What's this? Is this about the update down here? So on the 27th. PG Motorsport. Go into that one. We apologise. The update, isn't it? I swear, if they bring a BOP out midway through a season, I'm gonna piss myself. Like, because the logic. I know you can't see it at the moment, but right. If they bring an update out on this, when is it? Thursday. So that'll be after the 3rd round. If they bring an update out midway through a season and change it all, oh god. I'm more humble. I just know I'm not very fast compared to like likes of Lightning. I know I'm top split, but I'm not obviously as fast as Lightning. But PG Motorsport is not even like, I'm not being disrespectful to him, but he's not. As far as I know, he's never been in top split for FIA. I don't really know him. All I know is he's dirty. That's all I know after the race we had with him at Nürburgring. I don't even. Yeah, not even gonna go there without him. Yeah, we won't even go there. But I've got a bad feeling we're gonna get a BOP. You know, BOP change. I think the BOP change would be. I don't know. It's gonna be a bit. What are they going to do? Are they going to do it before? They've got to do it before the main season so they can make changes. But they're only. Wait. I was thinking of this, right? Whatever happens in this BOP, if there is a BOP change in this pre-season, that is going to be the BOP all the way through the main season because they won't be able to adjust it because, as far as I'm aware, you're not really supposed to adjust BOP midway through a season. Unless they are going to do it in stages, I don't know. But there's only a 2-day gap, isn't it? No, a 1-day gap, I think. Is it a 1 or 2 day gap between the pre-season ending and the official season starting? So yeah, a BOP to stop lightning. Yeah, we've already talked about that. You need at least a 2% weight increase, 2% power decrease. Should make it fair. Right, let's see if we can improve on this. We're only going to have about 15 minutes, but imagine polyphony changing the. I don't think you could do that. You couldn't do it in an FIA season because once you can't say this car's good and then suddenly make it shit midway through a season. People go into FIA seasons knowing what car they're in. Really stupid idea. Yeah, I think it wouldn't be a good idea. You'd piss a lot of people off doing that. But. See what we can do with this car again. I've got to get back used to it after driving that the 16. I need a cup of tea though. I need a brew maker. Oh dear. I know, I just don't like leaving the stream with no one like here because what happens is we lose about 100 viewers. But I don't like doing that. Right, let's have a little go. Right, what's our? I only did a few laps before. I don't know what the optimal will be down to. 46.754 was the optimal from what I did before. So in qualifying, this car's a little bit sketchy through turn 1, if I remember from before. cardboard cutout. I was right. Went in way too aggressive. I went in like you would do with the NSX there. Force feedback is so much different on this account, you know. It's so weird. I can't put my finger on what it is, but it doesn't feel the same. The game feels different to me on this account to the other account. Nah. All the options I've tried, the options are exactly the same. Woo! Oops. Oopsie daisy. How much do I pay for a tea making facility? Fuck all. Mrs. does it for free. The first corner was too slow for that to be that's balls through there. We should have like, do you know what I should do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go and buy myself one later. I'm gonna buy myself a big flask. You know, like what you do, like when I worked on the golf course, I used to do it. You buy myself a big flask and just leave it there on the side, so I can just make constant cup of teas all the time through the stream. Yeah, it's a shit like that. Pre-record ourselves in the same code. Just loop it doing time trial. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big mistake. I don't use radar. I don't know. I mean, it's. I know. I was just worried about that ghost, whether it will hit me or not. Shit. Yeah, you can see how crap that turn one was. That was awful as well, but. Did them corners reasonably though? Ah, shit. No! That's just 2 temps down than what I should be there. What game is this? Mario Kart. Waiting for the next one. What's the next one? Is this on PC? What are our settings? What force feedback do you use? What car are you driving? Is Max Verstappen in this split? Yeah. Can I get this on PS3? Oh, for breakfast, I had chocolate Weetos. I'll answer that one. Whoa there. Nah. Balls that up. Hold it up. Brake too late, motherfucker! Oh, well, we balls that up again. Tried to brake really late. Would have been, I might have actually beat our record then, you know. I should have concentrated then rather than doing that. We might have beat our current time. Oh shit, the ghost put me off. Does that ever put anyone else off when the ghost just suddenly creeps in front of you and you don't know? It pisses me off when that happens. Oh yeah, we got, oh, shit, I'm looking, oh god, what's going on? We got time, don't worry. Yeah, I have ghost off normally. See, well, I have it on or off, so I can do it with my on the wheel. Like, I've turned it off now. I mean, sometimes I put it back on just to see where it is at, though. Like, if we're ahead or... No, see, I knew I'd lost time then. Shitballs. Just try staying in third gear here. That can be done. I need to just get the line better. Hey, the squeak's gone, hasn't it? The squeak's not come back, has it? Please say it hasn't. I'll have to get the grease out again. Not come back, has it? Squeak should be gone. It was gone. It was fixed the other day. Ah. Shit. It's not there. Let me see. Wait there. Squeak's not there. I'm moving further and further away from this bloody seat, though. I've just tested. The squeak's definitely not there. Jimmy, thank you very much for the £4, mate. You legend. Thank you very much. Legend. Nah, 46.3 is what we need. We've done a 46.9 already. But I can get a 46.3 probably. I think if I nailed a lap. I'm doing this just while we're waiting, really, just to give you some idea of how to do the track, because I can't really improve my times when I'm streaming, because for me to improve, like, to be like in the zone, I have to be 100% concentrated. I can't really time trial while I'm looking at two things. It's quite hard to do. I can do it, but like, I mean, we could have beat it just before, actually. We were on for a lap that would have beat it, but I much prefer doing time trial on my own and just putting like 100% into it. We're just on this account because the rate you don't get in every race, Mitchell. The race is a ball ache what they've done. They've screwed it up a bit. Right, let's start another lap and try it, see if we can get a better lap in this time. Hold it. Hold it. That's pretty good, that. Ah. No! I didn't keep my foot on the throttle. I pussied down. You big pussy. Nah. Faster than you, Atomics. That's what sort of line that is, you little bitch. We're only joking with Atomics, by the way. It's just a bit of banter with Atomics. He loves it. He likes to get timed out as well. He gets excited when he gets timed out on this in our streams. Nah, didn't get the angle through there. Definitely better to go in third. I'm sorry, into fourth from them. I think I need to stay. Do you know what it is? I need to stay in third gear longer there. Carry more speed through the corner. Or you can do that. Wow, I've not tried doing that. That was the first time I tried that. Doing that in fifth seemed to work. Got 5 minutes. I need to swap onto my other account, don't I? I haven't got a cup of tea to drink, to be honest, Matthias. I do drink cup of teas on streams though. Jesus. I always drink it. Just haven't got a cup of tea on me right now. Right, let's log on to our other account. What's my favourite tea? Just tea. Tea. Normal tea. I don't really have a favourite. I like Yorkshire teas, alright. PG Tips, Tetley. Doesn't really matter. It's a cup of tea. They all taste the same to me. As long as it's got milk and 2 sugars in, I'm good. I haven't seen it yet, Jimmy. All I've seen is like photos of it. I haven't even tried to watch it yet to see it, search for it. I should really have a watch. Oh. English breakfast. Earl Grey. What do you mean? English breakfast or Earl Grey? I don't get you. What? What's the question? All right. No, I've never had English breakfast, whatever that is. Just pretty basic round there. It's PG or Tetley or Yorkshire tea. I like Yorkshire tea. To be we're on Yorkshire tea at the moment. I bought it yesterday as well. I need something to eat in a minute. I'm gonna have to run downstairs and get something before this race, so I've got something to eat because I'm starving. I thought he was asking me, do I prefer having an English breakfast, as in an English breakfast or a cup of tea? I was like, hey, I mean, I'll take the English breakfast because it's sausage, bacon, beans, egg, toast. I mean, I'll take that over a cup of tea any day. Delete this just while we're doing it. The house phone's ringing. Let me go and answer that. I'll join this and see what that is. Make sure it's not the kids' school. Back in a minute. I'm back. No time. Kettle takes about 3 minutes to boil. Race pace and qualifying pace. I mean time trial. Normally about a second and a half at least, really. Depends on how fast the car is and fuel. So for this car, it loses a lot with fuel. So you're gonna lose probably like 2.5 at least. Well, about 2 to 2.5, something like that. See you later, Jimmy. Thank you for the donation as well, mate. He's asking about the differential in terms of lap time. Like, as in, what's the difference between qualifying to the race pace differential in lap time? I don't think he means differential in your setup, because you can't change differential. Yeah, I definitely need to Hoover. I'll have to do that later. I haven't hoovered yet since yesterday. Stephen, thank you very much for the £5. Oh god, that went down weird. Just went from last to first in the race. It was third, but front 2 out of 20-second penalty. Nice. Thank you very much for the donation, though, mate. You're a legend. Appreciate it. Well done as well. Yeah, I didn't see how many people had a penalty in that last race. I didn't even look. Yeah, Kalsa's being a pussy. At least the good thing is, Kalsa, blitz this race, please. Like, blitz it. Just get to the end as quick as possible so we might be able to get into a race. I want to see if it's possible. Oh, shit. So we need to look after tyres this time, don't we? I haven't set the button to look backwards yet. I'll have to use that one. I've got it on the bottom there to look back like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Go lap 8 and then pit again. Cal still wants to get out of split 2. Yeah. He's probably boosting his DR up to 75k. Luckily, I don't need to do that again. You should be able to manually set it to 1080p. Sometimes it might depend on your connection though at the time of the day. And let's just look after these rears more so, because the front's got a load of grip on this car, hasn't it? I have no idea then, Matthias, mate. Probably a YouTube issue, to be honest. Socked off. Oh, oh, this could be chaos up here. There's a car with a 2-second penalty. Let's hope we get past this other car quite fast. I don't know why he went defensive then. He didn't really need to do that. We're gonna go for this. No, we're not. Try and push him. Oh, is he gonna beat it by himself? Oh! Okay, mate. Don't ram me through the middle of the corner. Need to make sure we're close enough to get past that car. It should be fine. Brake's a bit late. Another 2-second penalty. Oh my god, there's someone up here that's holding everyone up. Look at the train of cars. Oh shit in hell. Oh, you can't just push him out of the way like that. That was filthy. That was really dirty by this guy in front. What are you doing? You pushed me out again. What is he doing? The hell is this guy doing? I hope he got a penalty there. He might have. I knew it. What the fuck was that? What are you doing, you fucking arsehole? Are you messing? What the absolute bunch of wankers? What the fucking hell was that? Knobheads, I tell you. Absolute knobheads. Who was that who did that? Let me know who did that on the initial hit through the corner and then accelerated through and hit me. Because they just hit the back of my car and then accelerated. I want to know who it was. Golden, okay. Yeah, I want to know who did the initial hit. Shit. Might as well try something. Hopefully we come out in clean air. Oh, fucking hell. You know what I'm gonna do? Before we think is I'm gonna quit this one so that we don't so we can get in for the next one. I'm not gonna finish this. There's no point, otherwise we miss the next race. Yeah, the dirty tires now. Yeah, we're gonna quit with about 2 laps to go so that we can get into the next race. I don't care about DR. Wouldn't have even mattered if we made them mistakes or not, because we'd have caught these up anyway. They're gonna come out right in front of us, some of these drivers again. There's that Golden. Okay, we'll go and do we'll go in for the next race. Can't even be arsed. How long have we got for this? So we got 15 minutes. Oh, a dick. Nah, there's no point. We don't want to finish the race anyway. We were going to quit no matter what, because otherwise you don't get into the next race. The way they've done it this week, there's no way of getting in the next race. Because you can't finish, you can't do the next race, mate. You can't do 2 races in a row this week. You have to. If you've had a shit race like that, I might as well quit so I get in the next race. It's impossible to do 2 races in a row. You can't get in time. I don't even think with Kalster's pace there you're getting in time. I think you'll still struggle. We'll have to see. Alright, let's just go and do this for a bit. Joshua, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Rip in peace, yeah. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. But thank you very much for the donation, mate. Legend. Let's just give this. I want to just see what this is like, because we used to drive in the Mercedes from the Willow Springs thing, the Lewis Hamilton. Calster uses R2 and L2, I think, and then just steers with the analog. Yeah, I love this. Not. To be fair, once you get used to it, once you've got the hang of the way the car drives, it's really easy. I did it like 4 times in the space of 15 minutes, so it's actually not that hard. Oop. It should be easier with the this though, with the BOP on. It won't understeer as much. Hey, this is way better than the Corvette. You can tell straight away. This feels really good around here. The FT1 at the moment's top. But I don't want to. I'm just having a bit mess around on time trial while we're doing this. While we're waiting for that race. Shit. That's awful through there. What am I doing? I don't remember how to get rid of the ghost then. Yeah, the RS01 will be good. The Audi will be good as well. And the Lamborghini. I just don't like this track. I'm not very good at this track. I never have been. I can get in the top 10. It would just take me a while to get used to it. And when I'm streaming, I can never really do 100% concentration laps. Yeah, the NSX should be good. The Audi, NSX, Lamborghini, even the Porsche should be fairly easy to drive around there. Pretty awful. Could have took way more speed than that. Oops. Time is it now? I'm gonna look at the time. Yeah, we got time, still more. Let's see if we can get a, like 11.6 or 5. That's not a bad lap for the Mercedes, I don't think. It should be able to easily get 11.5. Not like that, it won't. Start that. Yeah, TGT will work on PS5. I'm like 99.9% sure of it. It wouldn't make any sense for them not to, because PS4 games will work on PS5. So if PS4 games are working on PS5, my guess is that anything that works controller-wise will work on PS5. Yeah, I think you're. I would nearly guarantee that it'll work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see why they wouldn't make it work if it's playing PS4 games. Oh, fuck. Does it say in the manual future PS4? Yeah, so there you go. PS5 is going to be pretty much a carry on of PS4, I think. Anyway, Joshua, thank you for another £2, mate. Mr. Incredible, I got time. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I appreciate it. And we actually best go in a minute. We'll just do this lap and then we'll go in. No, it's, Matthias, mate, 100% then it's going to work, because you wouldn't... It's going to be backwards compatible with GT Sport PS5, so they're going to make it work. It's not going to not work. TGT will definitely work with PS5. If it says it in the manual as well, then yeah, you pretty much you are guaranteed, aren't you? 'Cause it says it in the manual. Ball sack Betty. Someone comes in here called that, aren't they? Why is that loose? Right, let's come out of there anyway. Let's go and do this race. I wonder if it might be close with Calster, whether they'll get that finished or not. Obviously with because he's going to be a lot faster than what they were before. Still think it'll be a struggle for them to get in. Was that you, Tony? Oh. Funny that. Hopefully we don't get wiped out by some dick this time. Right, go into this and see. See if we can get. We should be able to get a top 5, I think, from the back. Croatian friend won't get in if he doesn't. If I don't think he'll get in if he stays in that race. So, looks like it's like 2 different groups of people playing the game because of the way they've done this lobby. Kind of makes. I think they should get rid of every half an hour for like this race. Make the race longer with proper qualifying. Let's bin time trial off. So it's all about like FIA qualifying. I know it would mean people burning fuel and that, but it would make it more intense to watch, I think, if there was a proper qualifying session like FIAs, and maybe made the race 40 minutes long. So 40-minute race, 8-minute qualifying, something like that. 2-minute warm-up, 10 minutes in between races. And they can get rid of some servers then. They can free up some server space. And then do Daily Race B a bit more like Daily Race C, a bit longer. And then Daily Race A should be a sprint race. They can't do that, Matthias, because they can't afford to do more servers. they're cutting back on this game now. You can tell by the updates. They're concentrating on the next Gran Turismo. So I think if they're looking to save money as well, it'd be a good idea for them to do that. Just make like 3 very different races, because A and B are very similar now. Make A the really short race, B the 20-minute race, and race C the like 40-minute race with proper qualifying. And then they can cut back on most of the service, because only race B won't have to be every 15 minutes, so that's more service free. It would just be every half an hour, race B. Race C will be every hour. I think it'll be way better. No, I know they don't care about. They obviously don't care, but it would save them money though. I think if it saves them money, they do care, because they're concentrating on GT7 now. GT Sports, and that, like, it's gonna get the odd bit of content, but I don't think we'll get anywhere near as much now all the way up to launch of GT7, which I don't mind, because we've had lots of free content. You can't really complain. Of course GT7 will be online. GT5 was online, Jimmy. Do bears shit in the woods? No, we have had a lot of free updates. Like, you can't complain about the updates. We haven't paid for any of them. Come on, you can't even go there with Gran Turismo, because we have had a lot of free cars, and we've had a lot of what happened? I got wiped out by some Croatian guy, and then some French guy carried on the wipeout, and then I just decided, I ended up binning it myself, so I just quit. But you can't argue with the free content on GT Sport. We've had a lot of it. Especially, it's free. You cannot complain at all. I don't agree with that. Like, free content's been brilliant on the game. Yeah, but that's GT5's a different game, mate. Matthias, GT5 was made on PS3 for a long period of time. GT4, they had to start everything again because of because of PS3's architecture. They had to restart everything again. So they couldn't redo all them tracks that they had. They had to make everything from fresh. You need to remember that. Like, GT Sport is not a GT. It's not a proper GT6 or a 5. It's a separate game. GT7 will have all the tracks. I'm pretty sure it'll have a lot more tracks, a lot more cars. It'll be a bigger game. I paid £20 for GT Sport. £20. So it's about €22, something like that. You can't complain at that. It didn't cost like a normal game. This was £20 for me. I got it two months after release for £20. Yeah, I got it at Christmas of 2000 and... Was it 2017 Christmas? Just after Christmas 2017, it was on offer for 20 quid. And I've had more gameplay out of this. It's been £20 since then though. The game's not been over £25 since 2 years ago at Christmas, so anyone who complains of the content, I don't agree. Like, the game has been running like this price for ages now, £20 to £25, and it's the content you get with it. You just can't complain. Rocket League is nothing like GT though. You can't compare the two games. You can't. I really can't. I don't get the argument where people complain about content. For me, I think they've done a really good job of it. Fortnite sucks cock. It's shit. I put more hours into GT Sport than any other game for £20. £20 got me more value than any other game I've ever played. Calster, how did you get in, you little shit? You must have finished it in time. Crazy, where was Crazy? You must have been slow. Momo! Oh, Calster, you're on your main account. Oh, shit. No, YouTube's my job. We mainly stream. We do videos as well, though. But we mainly stream. Momos! Momos! Oh, shit. I laugh if he does though. You know that Calster's nervous right now. You know it. Calster's sitting there like... Momo's has only got one bar as well. Rip. Oh, Alexoni, what are you doing? If he would have pinned it, then I would have probably laughed. On my wrist. Damn. Oh. Wow, what the f... This guy's all over the place in front of us here. Oh, I need to get past him fast. Oh, this isn't good. Alexoni's managed to get through. Oh, rip, he's gonna have no brakes. What the fuck was that? Are you shitting me? Why do I bother with this shit? Why do I bother with this shit? Like, seriously. What the fuck was that? What an absolute knob. What an absolute knobhead he is. I can't believe he did that though. Like, why would you rejoin like that? Like, he didn't even look. He just went off track and then just carried on straight into the brakes. Straight into me as if I wasn't there. Complete dickhead. It wasn't the brakes. He just turned into me. I think that was deliberate. I would say we'll save the replay to see, but I'm pretty sure it was deliberate what he did. We're already 25 seconds behind now. It's just pointless. It's no shit. The radar, yeah. I don't think the radar was gonna save us there. Fucking hell. Where could I go? That's the thing. Like, where was I gonna go? Off track? Would have been out. I would have spun anyway. He sideswiped me. I think it was on purpose, but we'll save the replay and maybe have a look at the end of the stream. We don't have time to look at replays in between races at the moment. Wow, this car's driving awful. Might change the strategy here. Might even qualify on this account, you know, just set a lap just to be, I don't know, I just feel like racing from the back with these is pretty pointless. The problem with pitting when you're racing these drivers is, do you want to overtake these kind of drivers more than once? Personally, I don't. Rears feel, I think I've killed the rears with that slide. You hit the pit lane wall. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, what I might do is just start us get a lap that'll start us in the top 7 or so, just so we have to fight our way to maybe a podium or something, because racing these people is just not that fun, if I'm honest. I can't. I'm frustrated with the game. Oh well. Oh, the tyres are dead on the rear as well. I think I'll have to pit here and just go for a 2-stopper. I don't think we've had a clean lap at all since we've been doing it. Because everyone's just... Oh, he's off. I'm not even braking right here. Now we're in the dirty air again. This is the thing about this sight from the back. You're literally just driving in dirty air every lap. It's horrible. You can see the way the car changes handling straight away. Jesus Christ. Anxiety? No. Oh, this dirty area is a right ball ache, I tell you. Six temps slower as soon as you're in the dirty area for that first sector. Just lose all grip. I absolutely hate slipstream. We haven't even got time to set a time though in time trial, that's the problem. think we're gonna have to pit. There's no way these tyres are gonna go. Oh shit. Wow, that pit lane loss is so little. What the It's only about 3 seconds or something. Why are more people not doing a 2-stop here? Whoa! Yeah, 2-stop is definitely the way to do it. If you're at the front, that is. Oh, this guy. He braked too late, I think. Are they? Let's try and get a better exit. Oh. I understand he wants to fight, but we're having this. Whoa, what? Come on. Right, let's actually go now. Fuck off giving me dirty airways. Right, let's see if we can actually, what we can do now. Let's concentrate. Ah, messed that up. Dirty air again? How are we catching that up so fast though? Shows you how much faster a 2-stop is, because that was a shit lap. Won't you let us go? Thank you very much. Why is everyone letting me go? Why are they doing that? Got it at the end. 7 from what happened in that. It's actually not that bad. 2 stop is OP though. Oh. That's the racing line, Lorenz. Everyone in top split does that. I mean, to get where we were from what happened in the race, it's not too bad, I suppose, but nightmare that. Let's quickly get out. Quick. Out. Have we got time? No! Hurry up! Hurry up! Quick! Yes, we're in. We're in. We'll just have to do it from the back again. It's the racing line on GT Sport, Hydraff. It might not be the racing line on other games, but it is the racing line on GT Sport. That's the racing line. You ask anyone in top split, they're gonna do that. So it is the racing line on GT Sport. If Polyphonic didn't like it, they would stop that. They would have done something to stop it by now. So if they do something to stop it by implementing stricter track limits through there, we will use them. But if that's available, people are going to use it. It's the way it is. The fastest drivers will drive to the limits that are allowed. It's the same in F1. F1 drivers will abuse every single track limit that you can. They will always do it. It's the way anyone works on any racing game. You use what's available. Look at F1. Look at Watkins Glen as well, and sometimes on iRacing. It's the same on iRacing. Turn 1, they all run really wide outside the track limits. F1, it's been done on loads of tracks where people use the outside of the line. They go off track. They cut corners. It's the way. If it's allowed, they'll do it. Joshua, thank you very much for the £1, mate. I mean, if Polyphony have an issue, then they should. Obviously, I would rather they cut the limit to make it more like realistic through there. But if they're not going to do it, you're going to use the track limits that are available. Yeah, it's the same as real life. Real life racing. If a steward says you can do that line through there and it's 2 tenths faster, no racing driver is going to say I'm going to take the moral high ground and I'm not going to do it. It just doesn't happen. People are always going to go as fast as they can go. Exactly. Yeah. Abuse the Astro. Actually. I mean, there's a difference between like taking a bit of a corner to completely missing a chicane. I understand that, where someone like will miss a chicane and that's cheating. If you're going to go straight through a chicane because of a glitch in the system that doesn't pick it up, then that's a bit different. But if you're just taking off like a couple of foot off the apex, whatever, because that's what the game allows, then I think that's just the way it's going to be. Everyone will do it. You only have to look at Lightning when he does Interlagos or Suzuka. He does the same thing. But Lightning gets complained at all the time as well. People always try and like say, oh, he's only fast because he's caught in the chicane. No, it's not. Lightning's fast because he's just an alien. So technically I won last night's FIA race. Because Lightning doesn't count. Lightning is not human. Lightning's very good in other games. He's good in Assetto Corsa, I know that. I've seen him on the original Assetto Corsa, he's very fast. Kelly, what are you doing? By the way, Josh, I did say thank you for your £1, didn't I? I did. Thank you, by the way, if I didn't. Cat above me head here. What are you doing, Tails? No, looking for water. It thinks I've got glass on here. It's looking for water to drink out of my glass. Stupid cat. I say Assetto Corsa competition physics are the best. iRacing's race structure is better though. Ginger Ninja. You just got dummied. I did the dummy on you. What the fuck? What? What are you doing? He just slammed on in the middle of the corner. What was that about? I can't believe he just did that. I mean, there's parking on the apex and stopping your car on the apex. He stopped his car completely. Jesus. It was this guy here, wasn't it? Don't trust him. To risk it. Mrs. ringing me. I'm dreaming, I told you. What was it? You need about 4.5 second gap, don't you? It's gonna be hard to work that out now though, but might have to turn this into a one-stop, I don't know. I feel like it's better just to stay out. If we can get a 4.5 second gap. No, it's too risky, I think. Oh my god, if I nail this, I might be able to do it. Let's see. Might be able to do this. Yeah, we got it. Now we need to get past this car in front. Jesus Christ, why? Must be on hard tires or something. Why is he slowing down on accelerating parts of the track? Shit. Oh, I give up with this. I literally give up with this combination today. Give up with it. It's not a hard combination, it's just like if you're out of the front it's easy. Just do what you want, but it's when you're trying to get through the traffic. This is one of my favourite combinations, it's just not really much you can do with it when you're coming through the field. What we'll do is we'll set a time in a minute. I'm gonna not do the next. What time is that actually? I don't know if we. Oh yeah, well we can't do the next race anyway. Or I can just do the next race again actually, and then pick the kids up. I won't be able to do one after. Pardon me. Cody joined a new team. Who have you joined, Cody? This is the guy that was really slow when we. That was easy. Omo's next. So we need to get over 4 seconds away from this car behind. Oh, you mean he's picked a new manufacturer? I thought he had picked a new, like he was in a new esports team. shit. Oh! Oh dear, what happened then? Nasty! What happened then? We're crazy! Shit! Just got away with that. We lost quite a bit of speed actually. I think that pit lane was a few seconds extra. It shouldn't matter though, because they pitted earlier. If I can catch them up, try and look after our tyres while catching them up. That's not going to look after the tyres. Oh, this guy is sliding all over the place. Momo's, don't even know where Momo's is. He ain't gonna catch us, let's be honest. If he's behind us, he ain't catch us, but I think he's in front of us somewhere. Let's see if we get. Will we? Well, we're going to catch up the slipstream though. We're going to get in the dirty air on this lap. That's the only problem. Not even going to take a sector to get in the dirty air. Yeah, we're in. Someone just left. Time 2 out. Why? What are we on about? I don't even know what we're arguing about. What's going on? I don't get you. I don't even know what people are arguing about, to be honest. Not got a single lap in clean air throughout the whole race. Oh, well. Brake early and try and get a better exit. I mean, we can't get near him. I'm not going to hit him off anyway. Nowhere near him. Oh well. I wouldn't hit Momo's off. Why? I didn't say I was gonna hit Momo's off. What? I didn't mention anything about it. Someone said do it, and I said I wouldn't do it anyway. One more time, one more go before we pick the kids up. The final chance for something to go right in this race. Yeah. Or not. Oh. Right, let's go for a pee. I'll do this. Tomorrow, pancake day. Didn't even know that. Have to get some bits in for the kids. Right. Try one more time. Counting down. You come out for a tea party. I don't think the youngest likes pancakes, so I don't know if she'll eat them. If I do chocolate spread in them, she might eat them. Probably the only way she'll eat them. I like, yeah, lemon and sugar, or even orange juice and sugar. I do like chocolate spreads on there, pancakes, so it is quite nice. The final chance to get a good race. I'm going to record this because I can feel it. I can feel that we're going to get a good result here. Yeah, it's a good combo if you start from pole. It's shit from the back. It's just chaos at the back. Well, that sounds a bit wrong, that, Joshua, mate. I don't like the sound of that. Shit. Worth a try. Oh, he's off. Ah. Oh, this is a pain in the arse, this. Can't see, can't see. What's going on? You fucking cock. How about watch the way you return to the... I can't be arsed. I've had enough. I'm gonna get ready to pick the kids up. I literally cannot be arsed with this race. People just rejoined to the track like an absolute bunch of wankers. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go and get ready to pick the kids up and bring the missus while she's on her lunch. I can't be bothered with that. It's just pathetic. If you're gonna rejoin the track, make sure you're watching what you're doing. Absolute dickwad. Yeah. We're gonna do FIA practice later. I can't be bothered with that combination from the back. It's toxic. It's pure toxic racing. People can't race. They can't race Group 2 cars at the back. They're just not. They haven't got the ability in the racecraft. It's true, Romius. Like they can't handle it. So it's better just to start at the front if you're gonna do that. What's this cat doing? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't want your ass in my face. Get it? Yeah. Oh. It's a waste of time. Like, but even then, though, that was just stupid. He didn't even look when he rejoined. He just rejoined straight onto the track. He'd been off on the track and then just went straight back on rather than looking and waiting for the cars to go past. Because of GT, like, this is a thing with GT. Because of the ghosting system, people don't care. They think that the game's going to automatically ghost them, and they just rejoin the track in stupid places. Instead of, like, on iRacing, you'd have to wait. You literally, like, iRacing, you'd be banned for that. Well, you'd be getting a warning. But because of GT's ghosting system, they just don't care. They just try and rejoin in any way possible. Pain in the arse. So frustrating. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're going to pick the kids up. We're going to do some FIA practice later if my head's not hurting. Although I have got a headache right now. Yeah, I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. Get myself ready to pick the kids up. I need to go and buy some pancakes. And then we'll come back later, hopefully, and do FIA. Although my head is so sore recently. You getting the TGT this week? Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the load cell pedals. Gotta wait for them. In case of when they'll come. Hey, stop saying you're gonna bring the cream. It's worrying. You said you had cream on my pancakes. Oh god. I don't want cream on my pancakes. Yeah, Calster just bumped his DR back up to 75k. Just where are we now? So we could. I mean, that's still there, which is surprising because I can easily get higher than that, but can't be bothered. But anyway, yeah, thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for the donations as per usual. Absolute legends. We'll be back later for FIA practice on stations, and we'll do at least one Interlagos. We'll do at least one of the Interlagos races just to get in the zone for that one. But we'll probably do 2 nations races and 1 Interlagos later, it depending on time. I think the missus will be okay to put the kids to bed, so I might be able to start the stream a little bit earlier. But I have to do the dishes and stuff and get the tidying done, hoover up and stuff. So yeah, I will see you all later on for FIA practice. If my head, I'm gonna have to take some paracetamol or something. My head is killing me. But yeah, I'll hopefully be okay for a stream. So I'll see you all then. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and catch us probably anywhere from between 6:30 and 7:30 we'll be live. So I'll see you then. See you later, everyone.